There's good sign in here. Best I've seen in this area for the most part. There's oaks that sound like they may be dropping acorns. I jumped 2 deer down in some bedding to my right, to my southwest, actually almost straight south. But I think it was 2 deer. It was probably a buck and a doe. There was good rubs in there, that bedding. But I'm kind of set up on a bench between the creek, which is super thick, and some open like field areas. There's a little bench here of hardwoods, and I don't know if they'll want to be using the hardwoods right now with rifle season. But oh, by the way, I have the smoke pole today. Got the old smoke pole out. That's why I'm wearing all this bright stuff. And there's opening day of duck season too, so things are getting western out here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay here about an hour or so. Like I said, I did jump 2 deer, maybe 150 yards to my south. And they ran this way, so I don't know how that will affect anything. But I'm in a good pinch. If deer are moving, I think they should move through here. There's a lot of sign in that bottom. Like right behind me. A lot of sign. Some of it's probably pigs though. Most of it's probably pigs if I had to guess. There's a lot of pigs in this area. And with the way pigs are, one group of them comes through and you leave a trail that's mowed to the ground. Because there's 40 pigs in one group and they all just chomp everything. So I'm gonna hang out for about an hour here, just sit on the ground, see if I hear or see anything. It's almost sunrise. It's been safe light for about 30 minutes now. But finally got to where I felt like I wanted to set up. And I'm gonna give it a little bit of time and then maybe start still hunt through some of this stuff. It's so calm, I can't really do any of that right now. We'll see. I'll let you know if anything happens. This morning is weird. It's like stale, humid weather, but it also isn't. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's like stale and humid, but at the same time it's cold and it has a little bite to it. I don't know. I hear a deer. At least it sounded like one. Couldn't smell. Could have been a squirrel doing some stuff. It's real thick right up there. There's a lot of briars and stuff. Like I was saying with the weather, it's like 38 degrees. But at the same time, it feels way warmer, but isn't. I don't know. It's weird. It feels like they shouldn't be moving, but at the same time, it feels like they should do. There's squirrels barking in there too. The wind wind is so swirly. It was going that way a second ago. Now it's going that. Good edge right here. Now my wind's blowing in there. I don't know what to do. Just jumped a deer. It had to have smelled me. There's no way I could have seen. I think you can't see 20 feet. It was right in there somewhere. The other side of that cedar. Dang it. It wouldn't have been an ethical shot through there anyway. I also don't know if it was a buck or a doe. I don't want to shoot a small buck. There's another one in there apparently. It's so dang thick in here, I can't see them or shoot them. That's 4 deer that were in this spot. One ran that way, and 2 ran that way, 3 ran that way. That way is the creek. It's a small buck. You won't be able to see any of that on the camera, but oh, man. I could have shot this spike right here, 40 yards in there. But behind him was a bigger buck, like a solid one. Probably another 30 yards behind him, I could just barely see glimpses of his rack through the tree. Spike got up, he got up, they were both looking at me. Spike started to run, and the bigger one started running below him. There's a lot of deer right in this spot. This is insane. That was like 6 deer right here. I could have shot the spike all day. I had a good shot at it. I was on it. Hopefully I get rewarded for my sacrifice there. Didn't want to shoot a spike, so I held off and I don't think they ran far. I'm gonna let them cool down for a few minutes. I think I'm gonna do that. The wind's supposed to be out of the south today. I'm gonna bomb out to the trail here, go around, come back in from the north, about 400 yards from the other direction. Hopefully they'll be on their feet, just moving through it. Well, I'm getting to where I wanted to start walking south, and I just jumped another deer. At least one more deer. So I need to start slowing down big time. It was busting my house. Really slowly working my way back direction I came. Really slow. Smells like deer in here. Shot me a doe. GoPro died. I'm walking out here. I'll show you in a second. I was walking over to the other side of the creek to maybe walk through some more bedding. And I saw the other side of the creek. They were right on this hill right there, about 80 yards away. There was 3 does, I think, maybe 4. I actually think it was 2 does and 2 fawns, but I had to wait like 5 to 10 minutes to get a shot at one. They're just feeding around on that face. I never had a shot, and finally one of the bigger does stepped out and gave me a shot. Smoked out. I have no idea what happened, but then I look over here, one ran over, tail down, and it plopped over right over there. So got me a doe down. I'm about really far from the car, and I'm really thankful that I have stuff to pack it out because I'm really far from the car. So, but Anyways, I think I'm gonna load my gun just in case. I don't think I saw her plop over. She's dead, but just in case a giant buck comes by or something, you know, you never know what happens. But oh, I'm excited. That was yeah, got one with the old smoke pole, baby. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go. That'll scare them all away, right? I think there's a deer right here now. Yeah, there is. Oh, it's a pig. Big bull. Big bull. That one I was seeing the sign from. He's bedded in this crap right here. Well, he's gone. That thing was huge though. That was a massive boar. Let's go see if we can get on this doe. Problem is I don't know exactly where she was standing. So. Oh, I really got to go on it. I saw her fall over there somewhere. I know she was on that hill. She took that trail and she ran. Kind of lose your sense of direction when you're over here. Hard to see. Well, I may have to go over there and look from the other side again where it was, because it looks way different over here. And it's just thick enough that you can't really see the ground. This is the part I hate in gun hunting. You can't freaking tell where the animal was when you shot it. And you'll find his own blood. That's the thing. Especially the freaking muzzleloaders. Here's what. Here we go. Here's where she ran on this trip. There we go. Now we'll find her. That's real good boy. Hard to tell because all the damn leaves are wet. Blood all over that. She's not bleeding great, but she's bleeding some. Which, that's enough to monetize me if I was monetized. Just point it up at the sky again. There's some blood. Further than this. Well, I I guess I better do a recap, kind of what happened, because it's probably not obvious in the camera since you can't see that much. But anyways, I shot a doe with the muzzleloader, which is open sights in case you haven't noticed by now, about 75 yards. The last thing you guys saw before that was me shutting off the camera as I was about to kind of cut down across the creek to go still hunt through another what I thought was a bedding area. It wasn't, but it looked like one on the map. It's hard to tell. But I seen these does across the creek, 4 of them, and I had to wait about 10 minutes for one of them to give me a good shot at about 70 yards, 65, 70 yards. Hit it. Well, I couldn't tell I hit it because of the smoke, but obviously I hit it. I watch it run over to my left. Maybe, it probably ran 60, 70 yards. Watch it run. And then I watch it fall over. Like they stand there and then they fall over and die. Watched it fall over. I'm thinking, okay, cool, got a dead deer. Perfect. Let me just reload real quick in case something happens, and I'll head over there. So I reload, kind of texting people, say I got one, take that little stupid video on my phone. So then I head over there about 10 minutes later. It takes about 10 minutes to do all that ish. I get over there and I just go look for the deer immediately. Get over there, can't find the deer. It's not there. So I think, okay, maybe I've just got my reference point wrong. I'm looking in the wrong place. The grass is a little bit high. But I get over there and I find blood where I expected it to be, and I start following it. And I'll probably overlay some of the video of that on this. But I start following that blood and it just continues. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Never found anything where it seemed like it died or anything like that. It just kept going, just trickles, trickles, trickles. And when you see the animal fall over, you're optimistic at first. So like hindsight, the blood looks like muscle blood. Hindsight 2020. Blood looks like muscle blood. But it's a gun, it's a muzzleloader. You don't always get the best blood with a muzzleloader. In fact, you hardly ever do get good blood with a muzzleloader. So I'm optimistic considering I saw the thing fall over. And so I get there, keep following this blood. I've gone like 250 yards at this point, and I come to a bed that's up underneath the dang bushes and stuff. You can probably see it on the video. And there's blood going up underneath the bush and then, or up underneath the down tree and briars and all that crap. And then nothing, it's gone. Blood's completely gone. Can't find anything, can't see anything. No other hints or anything of where that deer went or what happened. I do some gridding and just circling around that spot. Nothing, couldn't find a speck of blood or anything. No other beds, no other beds in the other thick spots, nothing. So, I don't know. I'm walking out because, I mean, the odds of me finding that thing are very, 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 very low. Especially if I bumped it out of that bed, which I did. So, and it's a doe. It's not like we're hurting for deer around here, so I don't know. It sucks, but it's part of it. I saw the deer fall. That's why I didn't wait. I would have waited longer normally. I saw the dang thing fall over. So that's my justification. I don't think I did the wrong thing based on my experience and what I saw. I just, hindsight's 2020, you know. Should have got over there, not seen the deer, seen what the blood looked like, thinking, okay, this kind of looks like muscle blood, and then thought, okay, I probably should wait at least a few hours, let it get weak if anything. But nope, just kept going. And there's snow geese on this field here. It's private, otherwise I'd snipe one of them with the muzzy. Actually, that's not legal. Non-toxic shot only. Pretty sure my bullet's got lead in them. 249 grains of fury unleashed on the doe that lived, at least for a ways. Hopefully it doesn't die. It's tough to say. I don't know. The blood was good. It was bleeding pretty good, but after that bed it closed up like they do, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm walking out. I'm gonna try a different spot tonight that's not so damn far from the car, and then maybe do some duck hunting in the morning tomorrow. If I shoot one tonight, for sure do some duck hunting in the morning. And if I don't shoot one tonight, I may deer hunt tomorrow. I may duck hunt. We'll see. I don't know, but this camera's probably very close to dying, so I'm gonna shut it off.